Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Solo Leveling Episode 3, It's Like a Game. So after the success of the first review video that I put out for this anime, the reception was very cool on the channel, so I appreciate everyone that watched that. I decided to kind of continue to do this on a weekly basis, so I'm catching up. I'm on episode 3 now, so this should be out before the next episode. In this episode, it picks up shortly after the events of the second episode, with Jinwoo awakening in the hospital from this nightmare. His leg and his arm that had been decimated in that dungeon are back to normal. Combine that with a mysterious message that he has received shortly before death, asking him if he wants to become a player. It is clear that something has definitely changed here. We are in for a completely different thing than before. So, the first two episodes were a lot of fun, where they set up a lot of really interesting stuff. We have a lot of really cool violence. We have some gore. We also get really great exposition for this world. But I feel like this is the episode that really cements what the anime is going to be about, right? Jinwoo is going to have to become part of this game that is separate. He's been chosen. So we don't know a lot of details yet, which is, I feel like we're putting ourselves into the place of the character where he doesn't know what's going on either, right? He has to kind of find things out by trial and error. And that's what one of the things that happens in this episode is that he doesn't he doesn't play the game, he doesn't participate in the game, so he is then therefore punished. Now all this stuff is happening to him unbeknownst to anyone else. Even when some people show up to kind of like test his magic, because there are instances of a second awakening. They feel that that might be the case. We see that he remains ranked E at the lower level hunter, but I feel like that's about to change, right? I think after learning his lesson from skipping his first workout, he begins training. He begins completing the game. We see these like heads up displays that only he can see, and I think that's very interesting. The change of pace definitely has happened, and we do go into this into a new dungeon that only he can perform. So I like that the tone of the anime is a little bit more relaxed, but there's still a lot of stuff happening. There's still a lot of seeds that were planted in the first two episodes. I like that the game has actually begun now, and we get to see also the reaction worldwide to this mysterious second dungeon that appeared unexpectedly from the first two episodes. So yeah, we're gonna see a lot of side quests. Probably we're gonna see him level up, and I think that's what we all been waiting for. So I think the pace of this anime has been actually really stellar as far as like getting viewers involved and giving us enough every episode to kind of stay interested. So the animation, really good stuff today. Nothing that super stood out. There were some very interestingly designed monsters for this one, and I think in the next one, since we are going into an actual side quest or an adventure, we're gonna get a little bit more to take a look at. Right, we get to see some of the same creatures. We get to see more goblins and a little wolf and stuff like that. But I think the next episode really will show us what can be the rewards for you actually completing these quests. So that'll be very interesting to see, and also how his life is going to change. Right, a lot of people depend on Jin Woo as our main character, and also these rifts are kind of opening up. It feels like more often. I'm not sure if that was an indication of that or if that was just something that I maybe picked up on, but we'll see. We'll see what happens next. But if you have seen this episode, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.